And what comes out of this week is of huge importance to everybody in the room, but everybody all over the world, not just this generation, but future generations.
Climate change is a symptom of the unsustainable use of resources.
Something that I think has started with a trickle but will become more of a flood, a good flood. It's ESG-linked loans.
The end goal is not net zero. The end goal is sustainable development. That's what we're aiming for. And you can't get there by just achieving net zero on your carbon emissions.
I'm a fellow of the Institute of Civil Engineers. Our motto was harnessing the forces of nature for the benefit of mankind. Our job now, and mine, is to harness the forces of mankind for the benefit of nature. We've got to do the two things at the same time.
We're coming in here at a place of nature that's already degraded. And I'm saying I got net gain when it's not. It's not okay to get a 10% on an already degraded environment and claim net gain.
We've committed to science-based targets. That includes our full Scope 3 emissions. We're enhancing nature. We're putting in hedgehog highways, bug boxes and bee bricks as standard, and we're moving on to supporting bats next year and birds the year after.
Our vision is to generate renewable energy to secure the future of people and the planet. In doing that, we aim to operate to the highest ESG standards. Our commitment in that regard has seen us recognised as a sector leader.
A lot of clothing is produced in areas where there's not a lot of drinking water. We are literally prioritising making clothing over people having drinking water.
There's been a lot of discussion about the sorts of changes that are needed, quite transformational changes in our world in order to look after our world. And what a theory of change does is it links the activities we might do and explains how they're going to bring them about. This is the heart of it. It's not just saying, we'll do stuff and this will happen.
The job of the underpinnings of all of the policy to make it work, it's not just businesses doing good out of the good of their heart. As soon as good becomes good business sense, then everyone will follow as well.
The consequences of our actions should not damage the resilience of other systems. And if we start thinking about how we account and evaluate things in terms of, do we make something more or less resilient? That is a critical switch.
If society is going to tackle this climate emergency, every one of us has a role to play, and we've got to get involved.